Dr. Zed, I got to ask you first, as a physician, as someone who has spent your career performing abortions specifically in cases where the mother's life is at risk, I want you to explain for us how Tennessee's new abortion ban has complicated how you care for patients.
Yeah, I mean, it's really quite surreal. I've spent my entire career, just like you said, taking care of patients in those grim situations where often it's a very desired pregnancy and something has gone wrong. And now, before I can do that, I have to think, is everyone going to agree with me that she's close enough to death or close enough to having a bodily injury that there won't be any questions and I won't be criminalized?
I mean, Dr. Zed, I just want to press on this point, because you must often be making that decision in moments where every moment matters, right? Where you don't have the luxury of time. Does that mean you have others you consult with? Are there lawyers you consult with? How are you supposed to be reading legally gray areas?
I think we're still figuring that out. Right now, we're working on getting other physicians to agree with us, and when there is time, bringing lawyers or ethicists or others that we feel could protect us from criminalization on board. But when there's not time, I hope I'm brave enough to just take care of the patient.
Chloe, I mean, this is the thing, right? This is healthcare, and you've spoken to a lot of people in Tennessee since the abortion ban went into effect. What's been the public response?
I think the public response has largely been the same across the state, and it's really transcended politics. It's transcended gender. It is shock. It is complete shock that in Tennessee, it is impossible to terminate a pregnancy and not commit a crime, even if that termination is necessary to save the life of the pregnant patient. And I think as folks begin to understand just the staggeringly broad scope of this law and that there are no exceptions, including for the life of the mother, we are one of only 2 states of the 13 with trigger bans that had a complete and total ban without any exception. The other one, of course, was Idaho, which was partially enjoined on that basis. And we are now here in Tennessee with a total ban. And we are criminalizing healthcare, which puts our physicians in an extremely difficult place. And it puts patients in a very scary, scary spot.
Doctors, I got to know, what are the conversations you are having with your patients? How have you been advising patients who need an abortion but can't get one under this new law?
I mean, right now we're talking to them exactly as we would before, because we want to provide evidence-based care. And if we don't feel comfortable that we can provide the services that they need without breaking our law, then we are referring them to colleagues out of state, which of course adds a lot of time, money, inconvenience. But we have to stay safe for ourselves to be able to continue to take care of patients. So thankfully, they've been very understanding with us at this point.